I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
If you refer to changes in the military's makeup, I've heard the same.
Hail, friend. Have you a spare moment? I've an eye for people, and my instincts tell me you're of trustworthy ilk. I'm in a bit of a quandary, you see. I'm to be gone for a week, with no one slated to mind the house in my stead. Fear not, I only ask your name to list as a tenant. You needn't bother yourself with the cleaning, and I don't expect you to stay cooped up in there, neither. I'd be much obliged if you'd simply consider my home a waypoint on your travels. Sound appealing? Then come on by and have a look-see. I've taken the liberty of marking the location on your map.
Pray, follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost. Here we are.
You've come. Glad to see you, friend. So, what say you? Would you care to live here in my absence? As I've said, you needn't worry about tending to the place. Many thanks, friend. I knew I could count on you. I'll stop by again in a week's time, but till then, farewell.
We will find much better rest in an abode than out in the elements, methinks. Let us make good use of it while we can.
You shan't hear me complain about an early I can't tell you how I suffered at the hands of golems in that other world. I hope I shan't see another for some time. Our adventure continues.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust?
Oh, could use a rest. I always draw the short straw. Welcome as fine ale. Oh, strong man. Could barely drag my ass out of bed. This place is awful dull. Can't complain, mind.
If I could, I'd never leave.
Wonder if it's too early for dinner. Goodness, that's my... Falls down dark paths, this place.
Nattering all day is tiring work.
Mine is a light you don't. Can't see it.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
Ah, excellent find.
You stop and have a look. Like, where's it? Every
I'd never leave.
How can I get more customers to shop here?
Something good will come of today. I just know it.
How can I get more customers to shop here?
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Press on. There's much needs doing. As a matter of fact, curious thing, one of my former masters chose to hire only women. I wonder why.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind. Master, goblins!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Avoid flame at any cost, Marissa. You have been doused in oil.
Let my magics grant you an elemental wound.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
You are in need of freedom. Allow me. Wait right there.
All this fuss over a moment's ill fortune. It shan't happen again.
We've a choice of where to go, but how to know the path best? Travel.
What are we tarrying for? Onward, I say.
I've an inkling this place will yield a rarity or two.
Well, well, that's quite a discovery.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my speciality. Was excellent! I could have done no better.
Here, strike the lightning on the side.
Prepare yourself!
The arisen has been torched! Quick, douse the flames!
If we mastered that attack, we would be invincible.
I'll not stand for it. That's enough.
How could I have been serious?
Naught compared to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel it.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Thank you. A token of my appreciation.
Another statue? Mayhap 'twill yield us all to view.
What say we mark it in our minds as a place of interest?
Unless I am much mistaken. We have cause to visit a place not far from here.
We might kill two birds with one stone, or focus on our current objective. Both choices have merits.
I would have preferred not to have it quite so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the future.
Slimes? Oh, this'll put me off my dinner.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
The arisen has been drenched. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. I'm coming, Master!
The risen is in your charge.
The paths to victory. That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Well, well. Color me surprised.
You're all out of luck.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Nowhere to go.
Nicely done!
Plenty
to me we'll find some rare materials here.
Well, well, that's quite a discovery.
Tis pleasantly cool here, what with the canopy overhead.
This maze of trees offers ample advantage to rogues and bandits.
I quite agree.
Protect the shipment! Steel yourself! Hunt the fiends down! Don't let them touch the shipment!
How did this happen? We must defend the cargo.
They're a tenacious lot.
One of us has been drenched.
Here, an enchantment of the hull. Freeze our foes. You are in need of healing. Allow me. All's right there. Tis done.
Not a bad idea.
I thank you for coming to our aid. That was a tight spot you saved us from. And what luck! Nary a scratch on the wares to show for it.
Am I the first to notice we've all got different vocations?
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
We must each of us hone our skills. A jack of all trades is a master of none.
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
Shall we report this development to Captain Brandt? If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
Wonder if anyone will notice. What should I get up to today?
This might contain useful information. The one we seek isn't here. Chance we've come at the wrong time.
This is the wrong time of day for what we have in mind. Best we set out again later.
Welcome to the stop. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you? Always a pleasure.
At last. 'Tis a good thing we waited.
Very well, if I must.
Greetings, Your Majesty. Have you a moment to speak?
Fine wares
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. You've done a fine job culling those monsters, Your Majesty. 'Tis common knowledge among the people that 'twas you who delivered them from danger. The number of those who seek out this tavern in the hope of an audience with the Arisen grows by the day. Should you continue to display such valor, the day will soon come when Disa can no longer deny your presence. And ere it slips my mind, pray, take this. 'Tis a symbol of my own gratitude.
Done already, are we? And here I was expecting a challenge.
Indeed. You've culled more than your fair share of monsters. I expect tales of your valor will soon be told in taverns.
Aptly said.
We want for information. Mayhap we ought to speak with this Sir Roderick. I believe I can guide you to the person in question.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.